Hey guys, just finished watching UchiMusume, and the first thing that I want to talk about is that friggin' wedding ceremony where they were carrying the chick in. The first thing that popped in my head was not, oh, look at this. It was like, no, what if she was a land whale? What if she's like just super fat? Like, would they need to make the thing longer so more guys could carry it? Or would they have to take some extra time to find some muscular dudes to bring it through? Or, third option, would they use the same one with the same guys and it just completely snaps and breaks apart in the middle? What do you think would happen? Just a quick question there. I thought that was just a hilarious thing. It just popped into my head while I was sitting there looking at it. Just, man, what if she was a land whale? But then again, you know, that's what I do. That's where my mind always goes with stuff and never just thinks, oh, this is nice. It's like, no, how could we just screw up this moment entirely? Let's make her a land whale. Oh, goodness. But with today's episode, we basically see that everybody's apparently a lot more effed up than I thought. Like, apparently Dale's past is pretty jacked up too. I just thought he was some super cool adventurer guy. Didn't know his dang past had issues like that, you know? Because apparently they just sold him off as a deal. It's like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and let you use this guy to do all your dirty work so you don't bother us. How does that sound? Was he tough? I mean, you know, like I say, he could actually fight a demon lord. Oh, we'll take him. Oh, goodness. It was just kind of a crazy thing to see, because, you know, I just thought that LATINA was going to be the only person with a jacked up past. Now we see that Dale's past is a little jacked up as well. Also, you know, all the killing. All the killing made him immune to killing. It's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this person. I don't feel anything. Because earlier on when he was fighting on that one episode where he killed the demon, I was like, wow, he felt no remorse for that. He's like, this is a daily thing. And that's what I was thinking when I said, you know, hey, they're probably like at war or something and killing each other all the time, you know, just no biggie. No, apparently that's a personal thing. Like, they sent him to do so much quote unquote protecting that he just doesn't feel it anymore. Which is crazy, man. It's just, I didn't think that we'd get any, you know, more information, I guess I should say, on Dale's past or his character. I'm trying to think of exactly how to say this. Didn't think we would dive deeper into Dale's character. That's what I was thinking of saying, but it just wouldn't come out properly. Happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes your brain's like, hey, I'm thinking this, and your mouth is like, that is not what I was thinking for you to say, but okay, well, that's what we've said now, and you have to stick to it. There's no going back now. You just made everyone think you're an idiot. Don't try and run it back now. It's too late. First impressions is your first impression. Your brain's sitting there like, why'd I have to get stuck in this moron? Brain's just like, man, this body is kinda effed up. I don't want to be here anymore. Can I get a new one? This one doesn't seem to follow instructions all that well. I was telling you to say something smart, and you just went. Oh goodness, yeah, but for the most part with this episode, it was kind of, you know, bubbly, happy. There we go again. My brain's like, it just screwed it up again. Please, just say what I'm telling you to say. With this episode, it was kind of happy and whatnot, you know. LATINA got to play with a bunch of animals. And Dale thought exactly what I thought. He was like, this seems kind of familiar. And thought about his dang distant cousin and his daughter. And how LATINA was playing with her. And that's what I immediately thought when I saw LATINA with the animals. I was like, oh, well, there you go. She does this everywhere she goes. She's talking about playing with the puppies. She was talking about how she liked dogs. And immediately I thought, well, there you go. That explains the last village you were in. Dale thought the same thing, man. I'm just saying it was a thing. Apparently LATINA and dogs just get along. It is what it is. And she's just brushing every dang thing she could find. Like those, I think they were called like soaring wolves. The freaking soaring wolf guy, leader, thingamabobber. He was out there acting all intimidating and stuff. And then when they zoomed out, he was laying on his side and LATINA was brushing him. I was like, this does not match up, dude. You cannot come out here trying to intimidate people while laying on your side getting your belly brushed. That ain't how it works. You're not bad. You ain't bad, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You can't intimidate somebody like that. I'm sorry. And it's just hilarious how any animal she meets just basically falls over for her. Goodness. Just it's wild. But it almost seems that way with people as well. Like any people she runs into, they just immediately fall for her cuteness. And there you go. Except for a couple of guys. Like there are a couple of people that are just dicks. Like earlier in the series, you've seen those people. No need to bring them back up. I put them completely out of my mind. And now they're back because I just thought about it. Dang it! Okay, it's cool. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah, so that's basically what this episode was. It was LATINA playing with animals and being adorable. And then you had that ending part with the whole wedding thing, which wasn't too big of a deal because, you know, it's just a wedding. And during that, they went into Dale's past a little bit, that's all. That's your episode. It was fun. Gotta give it another 5. That's all this show produces is full-on perfect episodes. They're lovely. They're a good time for all. So, what's crazy though, that they said was just the sheer amount of ability that apparently Dale has. Because they were saying he's like a hero and stuff, and I didn't get all that. I just thought he was a great adventurer. I know he was blessed and all this stuff to have abilities and whatnot. Also, apparently, he would have been the leader had they not made this little deal. It's some interesting stuff. Like, usually, when it comes to animes like this with just cutesy characters, I don't really get into the lore and all that. I don't really care about it. But with this, I was actually quite interested in what was going on. I was like, wow, this is what's happening. It's nice to see that Dale has this type of background. You know, I never thought they'd get into Dale. I'm just being honest. I never thought they would say anything about his actual background. I was like, oh, we're going to see his village. He's going to go there. They're going to do some stuff, and then they're going to leave. Not going to say anything about him, you know. This is the LATINA story. It's the LATINA show. We only care about her bad experiences and her future happy ones. Goodness. And they were like, oh, no, we're going to tell you about Dale today. What? I didn't see this coming. Uh-huh. Don't tell me. What do you know about Dale? Well, sir, this is going to be very interesting. Let's get into it. I wish we could have actually seen more. Like maybe next episode they'll talk about it a little bit more. Who knows? Probably not, because again, like I was saying, this is the LATINA show. I'm sure they won't go too deep into Dale's past. Like that would require a little bit too much attention being taken away from LATINA, which they did quite a bit this episode. Like you didn't see her as often as you usually would, because like I was saying, usually it's the LATINA show. It was not. Today, it was a half and half thing, and I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. There we go. So, anywho, let me know what you thought about today's episode. I will see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great day.